I missed earlier, but Tuttle, $20 on the Venmo. Tuttle must be rolling.
Nice.
Waiting for my show, boss. You know what? I'm going to really lean on Tuttle a lot during the holidays. Tuttle, I'm going to have you on a lot when during the holidays. Maybe you can even, I don't know if I should have Tuttle stay with me. I don't trust him anymore after what happened.
Oh.
Remember Blitz when he used to stay with me? Sometimes he would break into my room in the middle of the night and say, I was just looking at you. Mm-hmm. Remember one time I woke up and he was beside me.
Oh, Jesus. Terrifying.
Mario Gonzalez, 35 for Honest Coffee. Cleon Buzzle, $10 treats for Bella, and another 20 from Mario Gonzalez. Please buy Lemmy some vodka. He needs to calm down. And Trickney Ashley, 20 on the Venmo as well. All at the Bubba Army. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Yeah, one time Tuttle was staying at my big house, and I woke up in the morning it was Saturday night, Sunday morning. I woke up, and it's like maybe 8:30 in the morning, and Tuttle is laying beside me on top of the covers.
No.
Yeah, that's scary.
Facing the other direction.
Better.
And I woke up, I go, Tuttle! And he goes, what, boss? I go, how did you get in my room, and why are you... Well, I got up early this morning, and I came to check on you. And then I just sat here a little bit, and then I fell asleep. Then I start checking my booty hole and stuff, make sure, make sure I hadn't been violated. And I hadn't. I hadn't been violated. But it kind of makes you not, kind of kabukis you out on having that guy come spend the night again.
Yeah, ends up in your bed.
Yeah. If I trusted Tuttle, he could just stay at my apartment with me. We could do all kinds of radio. Like 5 minutes from the studios.
Media, and everybody's starting to look the same. It's like Avatar. It's very bizarre. And I'm not against people that want to get Botox and nip and tuck. I don't personally do it, but I was curious if men...
Hold on, Candace Owens. You're going to try to tell me with that...
Black don't crack, Bubba.
Smooth of the forehead, you don't take a little bit of Botox?
Found this new face that everyone has decided upon to be attractive, and boy, was I met with so much heat from women. I have
Sean Hopkins, $10.
A close friend of mine who gets Botox. She said, Candace,
Cash App, thanks.
You're launching a war on us white women. How dare you? This is what we have to do. And I realize that some topics, Tucker, are in fact too sensitive, and I would like to apologize to all of my fans and listeners, and I will leave your Botox and your filler alone.
She just did like a poll on social media.
That's kind of funny. Just goes to show you that we're not the same. Us white people age way more quickly than other ethnicities.
I think you could just see it.
And she's
easier.
also 33, so it's not like she's...
No, but I'm just saying, African American people, they really do age very much better than we do. I mean, I wish I was. I mean, I'm not trying to make anything bad about this. I'm trying to be on that side of the fence. I wish I was an African American man.
Yeah.
I mean, how much cooler would everything be?
Asians kind of also have a similar deal, but like then they hit, like 55, 60, and then they look 112. The
Asian that worked on that was my server at Sonic yesterday. Obviously, she said she was a teenager when she heard me on the Power Pig. So
yeah,
that kind of makes me feel old.
The woman that did my my toesies, she could have been 20, she could have been 50. I don't know.
In court for a man charged for going on an anti-Semitic rant outside of an Oakland County synagogue.
So this guy goes,
it's my old stomping ground,
and he moons the judge while they do all these Zoom stuff now.
Now he has removed his pants.
Brad, how about that judge?
Hey, how about that judge? What up, girl?
Not to laugh.
What up, Regina? What shorty she is? Did you say?
She's laughing.
I'm putting him in the waiting room.
The man charged with ethnic intimidation has gone off in court.
Ethnic intimidation.
I like that.
Wow.
You're ethnically intimidating me, Bubba.
Todd Van Vielt.
Oh.
Todd from Houston. $20 in the Cash App. Thank you, buddy.
Twice in the past 24 hours, and now his bond has perhaps not surprisingly been revoked.
This time, Hassan Shakur was in front of a Wayne County judge for an emergency bond hearing on separate charges, and an angry Shakur sealed his own fate with another disrespectful courtroom outburst. Rob Maloney.
Jordan Brock and George Tiska, 20 and 25 respectfully. Venmo. Thanks.
with the story. Rod, what is it about this
guy
case?
looks mad as hell about it. Look at him.
He's hungry.
I'll tell you right now, I'm mad as hell right now because I was down at the bar having a really good, ham and cheese. And you guys pulled me out here to do some stupid-ass story about a guy mooning the judge.
Well, okay, Kim Worthy's office asked for an emergency bond hearing in a felony assault case that comes from 2.5 years ago. Now, we know he is an angry man because he was yelling at the judge yesterday in his case, but today, as you just saw there, he mooned another judge.
I'll just continue on to say that the Dearborn police...
And, I mean, he really lays it out there, too. I mean, he really lays that ass out there.
And now he has removed his pants to show the court his backside.
Wayne County 3rd District Court Judge Regina Thomas immediately turned off the Oakland County camera feed and revoked Shakur's bond in his Wayne County felony case. Shakur's mooning the judge goes on top of this yesterday before Magistrate Julie Nelson Klein.
Thank you. Let the record reflect that you just gave the court the finger.
Yes, I did.
After that, considering the testimony, Shakur allegedly threatened.
See, I don't know if a guy that's that angry needs to be walking amongst us. I think that guy needs to be locked up.
Yep.
He's just way too high test for us.
Preschoolers and their parents in front of Temple Bethel last Friday, now facing 2 felony counts of ethnic intimidation. Nelson Klein gave Shakur a $1 million cash bond. Judge Thomas released Shakur on a $10,000 bond in a case where he ended up charged with assault with a deadly weapon and assaulting a police officer back in April of 2020. In that case, at the height of COVID, it came as a result of an angry outburst at the Islamic Center of America on Ford Road in Dearborn, where he allegedly assaulted a female volunteer there and ended up with Dearborn police chasing him down the street as he carried a gun. Today, Judge Thomas admonished...
I don't know if this guy needs to be out. Dale Roop.
Pissed.
$50 for 34 days, Dale Roop has sent me. Can you believe that on Cash App?
Thank you.
Love you, Dale Roop. I know I call your name out all the time.
Roop.
Shakur's attorney.
Roop. It's a son of the
I
police.
understand that his bond was set at $1 million in Oakland County. I don't know if he can make that. But in the event that he does, he's going to be remanded and then he can be brought here. And then I'll see if he pulls his pants down in the courtroom.
Okay, so Shakur remains in the Oakland County jail tonight on the $1 million bond. Should he be able to make that somehow, and so far there's been no indication he can, he would then have to come here. And obviously the judges are saying we're going to make sure he stays off the street until his trial. He has not had his first trial here yet on that felony assault charge from 2020. Back to you.
So, Rod, do we have any more on Choker's criminal background?
We got more footage on his ass?
Well, yes, it turns out that about 5 years ago, 2017, he was in state prison because the Michigan Department of Corrections tells me he found a credit card, went out and used the credit card and bought $5,000 worth of IT equipment, and then
became a professional gamer.
Was caught. And so he ended up serving for theft in that case when he was 30 years old.
Yeah, this guy needs to listen, I mean, let's just get this guy right off the streets.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
George Zimmerman. I don't know if it's the George Zimmerman. $20 on the Venmo. Thank you. At the Bubba Army.
Either way, thank you.
He's listening in Orlando, probably.
Thank you, George. He's our Orlando correspondent. I don't know how I feel about you, but
thank you for giving us money.
I think you got away with one. Before I go to words, because I'm assuming if I go to words blitz, then we can hook up Alex. Is that what we're doing?
Sure. If he's ready to go, we are.
Yeah, he's ready.
Vladimir Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, is Time Person 2022 Time Person of the Year. I got to be honest with you. I think that's fitting. The guy's going through hell. He's holding on, is he not?
That's great.
Best he can.
Yeah.
He seems like he's partying, though, sometimes.
Is he partying
a little bit?
Well, I mean, he seems like he's always on camera and hanging out.
Well, what wouldn't you be?
What?
Green shirt.
Yeah, always in a green shirt, though.
Yep, that's his deal.
All right, let me go to words. We'll see if we can get Alex Stein. What part of the world is he?
He's at home.
He's at home.
Yeah.
The cats. The turtle.
Can Alex not? Can we not plan anything with Alex? Is he unplannable?
Well, he had this big thing with an interview.
Yeah, he interviewed Kanye
West
He was supposed to fly to L.A. and interview Kanye West, so maybe we can ask him what happened there.
Well, we can ask him.
All right.
Bubba Radio Network will return after this.